Okay, what is going on? So, got my bike out here in the outside bike shop at the back of my house. Got it on my bike stand, and today I'm going to do a few things. So it's just going to be a quick update video, but I'm going to swap out my front sprocket. So right now I'm riding a 26-12 ratio, which works out to like a 2.1, I think, roughly, like gear ratio. And for a lot of people that's going to be great, and with a bit more speed that'd be a perfect sort of gear ratio for wheelies and stuff. But as I chatted about my first video, the whole reason I bought a 29er was because of knee problems, and I'm finding that even the gear ratio I'm in right now with 12 in the back and 26 up front, it's a little too hard when I get started, and if I'm climbing a hill I got to get out of the saddle and put a lot of pressure through my knees, and I'm not enjoying that. So I'm actually going to drop down. I bought a 25 tooth salt chain ring, and I also bought a 23 tooth. The 23 would give me a 12 in the back, 23 up front, so under a 2 gear ratio. And I think what I'm going to do now is probably like a 2.05 like gear ratio roughly. So I'm going to try a 25 sprocket with the 12 in the back, see how that feels for a bit. And I actually have a second chain coming. I ordered an Odyssey half link chain. If you've never seen a half link chain, like most chains have like your full link and then an inside link and an outside link. Half link chains are all half, so they're going to work better if you have a really like tiny free hub in the back or something like that with like very few teeth. Then a standard chain can't even wrap around it. But I just find it's easier when you're talking about sliding dropouts. It's easier for sizing because I want to bring my rear wheel in as close as I can, and that way I can always go by a half a link, so I can adjust my chain tension so it's just perfect. So what I think I'll do is when I get the half link in, I'm going to resize it for the 23 tooth, and then I'll have a chain set to each of the sprockets so that I can change them out if I want and experiment a little bit until I find something that's really comfortable. And keep in mind, I don't care at all about top speed. All I care about is ease of pedaling so that I'm enjoying the bike. And look, it's a cruiser. I don't care about top speed. If I want to go fast, I'll go down a hill. But if I got to climb back up the hill, I want it to be nice and easy to pedal. Okay, so yeah, I've got some new bars, and I've got new sprocket to put on, and some new grips. I was watching a video from some Bike Life people, and Bike Life is that culture now that's building around cruiser bikes, 29ers, 26ers, and they were rating people's bikes, and I thought that was cool. I wanted to see like what they were going to say about different setups that people have put together. And one of them made a comment, and I was already thinking this in my head. He was like, "Oh, it's cool. I like he's tried to color coordinate his bike, but you know, the rims are a different shade of blue than the grips. Like all these things were coming in different shades." And the other guy that was rating them with him had mentioned, "Hey man, like, you know, if you're buying from different manufacturers, you're never going to get the same color." Like, I think the only way to get like your bike totally matching, which like a lot of the SE, like people that are riding SE bikes tend to do, but I think they're all buying like from the same manufacturer, like the stem and the grips and the bars or the chain are all coming from the same manufacturer, so that you get the same like color and everything's coordinated. But if you look at the Radio Legion here, we've got these like purple anodized rims with these kind of like deeper blue anodized spokes, and then we've got this like kind of aqua lighter blue and what I would call pink in the trim. Like that is definitely not the same purple. It's like a pink or like an off pink. So already right from the manufacturer I've got like a different blue and a different sort of pink tone in the logo sticker than I do on the pre-built wheels. So already I'm up the creek on trying to match things perfectly. But we're going to swap out today, and we are going to throw these on. So these are the S&M FU bars, FU bar. And when I talked about the Sunday BMX that I used to own, and my Sunday, the first thing I did was swap the bars out, and I had these raw steel FU bars that I put on, I love the look of 4-piece bars. That's a 4-piece bar. Like right there, that would be considered a 2-piece bar, right? You got 1, 2, your crossbar. So that's a 2-piece, 4-piece. I just like the look of a 4-piece bar. I think it looks really cool. And that is not the same purple as that. But what am I gonna do? I wanted foo bars. That's the purple they come in. There was nothing else even close that would have matched with the bike. So, you know, maybe I'm gonna get dinged a few points because all of my purples don't match perfectly. What can I do? I'm a huge proponent of Vans shoes. I've been skateboarding in them for a long time. And so I bought some Vans grips. But as you can see, they're actually closer to that purple, but that's it. So what am I gonna do? You're stuck with who you're stuck with, and I'm just gonna make it work. All right, let's get to work. I'll put you in time lapse so you don't have to watch this in real time. Let's breeze through this update to the bike. Hot as hell out here tonight. What the hell? This is the hottest part of the day. It's like 7 at night.
Hear that echo?
Wow. So, new parts are on the bike, and what can I say? I love it. Bars are up a little higher, feels super good. How you liking your new bike?
You done good.
Yeah, so even my wife's got a new recreational ride there with
It's
the
not a new bike though.
well, no, but you haven't been on it since the rebuild.
Yeah.
She's got a Sturmey Archer 2-speed coaster brake on the back. So this thing here, when you backpedal, you shift gears, and then when you slam it back, there's the coaster brake. Yeah, 2 super cool rides. And speaking of getting super cool, that's not what's gonna happen out here in the sun.
I'm starting to sweat.
Okay, so I got a few more little parts coming for this guy, and when I get them in, I will do another quick little update video, but that's the way it's looking now. This is about a week after I purchased it, and we've got some new parts, and it's already feeling better, and I like the gearing much better with the 25 tooth, but I'm interested to see how easy it's gonna be for the 23 tooth. I'm still going really fast when I feel comfortable, like when I can easily pop it up for a wheelie. So I don't want that. I want to do them a little slower. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get riding home.